Recently, I learned a story of an entrepreneur who invested around 50,000 in the business, started it up and got 3 customers in 3 weeks. Let's have a look at this case with me. Let's explore the case. The entrepreneur just opened a small nail business in not so great location. It'd been almost a month and the person had no customer at all. Well, actually, in 3 weeks, the person had total of 3 customers. If this goes on, the entrepreneur can afford to pay the rent. The business probably can still survive about 2 to 3 months by dipping out of the owner's savings. There is also a substantial emotional cost. The entrepreneur report being really stressed and conflicted on what to do, scared as well. Quotes, it is beginning to look extremely bleak. I realized it was an irrational decision to make. The stress had already taken a great mental toll on me. The more I think about it, the more daunting it is. And the entrepreneur is asking, how should I go about selling my business? Before we start to dig into it, remember it is not about being judgmental. I have a lot of sympathy for this entrepreneur. And believe me, I know it might happen to everybody. We humans are funny creatures. In entrepreneurial emotional intensification, it is very easy to make a decision based on emotions, ideas, and assumptions rather than facts and evidence. You might be surprised, but I hear such stories quite regularly. Why? An entrepreneur often thinks, I got an idea. This is a good idea. Well, actually, it have to be a good idea. I'll make a ton of money on it. Let's do it. Let's write down a business plan and let's do it. And later there is a painful reality check. So let's back to the case. What to do? First of all, well, the bad news is the business is unsellable. So what can you do if you find yourself in such a disaster? First of all, bring traffic to the site at all cost, at the all cost, but you need to be super quick. Probably you got effectively about 2 weeks, maybe. If you keep such a business longer, it will drain you out of the money. You can do whatever about promotion, advertisement, guerrilla marketing. It can be about radical innovation of your business model. But the goal is one, bring more paying customers to the business. And there need to be enough paying customers to have a break even. And the second step, if you are unable to do so, I think in the most cases it's better to close down the business immediately. It's a failure, probably a big one, painful failure, but doing so, the one control the damage and limit potential losses. The one also free the resources, which allows the person to focus on something different, which will hopefully generate value. Remember, don't let yourself to make decisions based on ideas, assumptions. Test your ideas and always make decisions based on evidence. Hopefully it was interesting for you. See you next time.